female Melbourne comedian Eurydice Dixon, remembered by friends as an amazing young woman, updated June 15, 2018, 12:46 and 3 seconds. Photo: Eurydice Dixon was remembered as an amazing young woman. Facebook-related story: man charged with rape and murder of comedian in Melbourne Park. Map: Melbourne. 3,000 friends have gathered to remember aspiring comedian Eurydice Dixon, whose body was found on a soccer field in Melbourne's inner north. As a talented, remarkable woman, last night friends of Ms. Dixon gathered at a regular comedy night at the Exford Hotel to pay tribute to the young comedian. Photo: Flowers are seen where Eurydice Dixon's body was found on a soccer pitch. AAP Daniel Pocket. Others on social media remembered Ms. Dixon, known as Reedy, as beautiful and clever, and someone who had a bright future in comedy. Kaylee Christia, and from the Comedy Women's Association, said Melbourne's comedy scene was in shock. Nobody knows how to deal with it, she said. Everyone's very shocked and saddened by what's happened. Ms. Christian said many comedy gigs were cancelled on Thursday night. Most people weren't feeling terribly funny, she said, after performing a comedy gig in the city on Tuesday night. Ms. Dixon decided to walk home. Her body was found by a passerby on a soccer field at the Princes Park Sporting precinct between Royal Parade and Princes Park Drive in Princes Hill early on Wednesday morning. Broadmeadows man Todd, 19, was charged with rape and murder and appeared in the Melbourne Magistrates Court on Thursday. Photo: say Eurydice Dixon had a bright future ahead of her. Facebook: Paula Ferrari. Comedians including Meshel Laurie, Z. Okumsmar, Celia Pakwala and Ann Edmonds, as well as Melbourne International Comedy Festival director Susan Provan, were among those who donated via a fundraising page set up to raise money for Ms. Dixon's family. Comedian Nikki Berry, who befriended Ms. Dixon through the comedy circuit, described her as an absolutely amazing young woman. The campaign has so far raised more than $30. The young comedian was filmed just last week performing at Highlander Bar in Melbourne's CBD. 000. External link. Paula Ferrari tweets: beautiful, clever, funny Eurydice Dixon at her gig at Highlander last Tuesday. R.I.P. Eurydice Dixon. In a Facebook post, the Highlander Bar said it was deeply shocked and saddened by Ms. Dixon's death. She was a remarkable, talented, kind, unique and universally loved person, and the entire staff are shattered and heartbroken. The post said, "Our heart goes out to her family, the comedy community and everyone else who knew and loved her. She will be remembered fondly and sadly missed." Photo: friends say Eurydice Dixon had a bright future ahead of her. Facebook: we should be able to get home safely. Many people took to social media to express their shock over Ms. Dixon's death. Photo: flowers have been left at Princes Park to pay tribute to Eurydice Dixon, saying women should not feel unsafe walking home. ABC News. James Hancock. A Reclaim the Park vigil has been organized in Princes Park on Monday to honor Ms. Dixon. She should have been able to walk home safely from work without being followed and harmed in such a cruel way, the group behind the vigil said on Facebook. We all should be able to walk home whenever we want, wherever we want, and assume we will make it home safe. Princes Park is a beautiful place, a wonderful space for the community to enjoy. Flowers and candles were placed at Princes Park where Ms. Dixon's body was found. Photo: Victoria Police. Forensic officers at the scene where Ms. Dixon's body was found. Mr. Todd is due to reappear in court in October. AAP. J. Ames Ross. Topics: murder and manslaughter, crime, law, crime and justice. Melbourne 3000. Vic Carlton North 3054 First. Posted June 15, 2018 7:17 and 12 seconds. More stories from Victoria.